Hi, how are you? I wanted to formally welcome you to my channel. I am just actually leaving choir rehearsal / prayer / Bible class, and I figured since I have like an hour drive from home, I would just have a conversation with you, kind of tell you about what's going to happen on this channel. So, I first of all appreciate you for tuning in. I thank you. I want you to know just a tad about me. We're going to learn each other as time progresses, right? But I'm going to tell you, I think it's my responsibility to kind of give you an idea of what this is all going to be about. I like to have fun. Now, people, for some reason, think that God is boring, and I just don't understand where the concept came from in the first place, because God is not boring. I mean, first of all, look at creation. Look at the diversity that He created, and then He created an appreciation for it. And not only that, but gave us the ability to laugh. He gave us humor, and laughter is good for the soul. Who said it? So how could He be boring? He just can't be boring. So I love to have fun. I consider myself to have a little bit of a sense of humor. I mean, I got it from my dad and my mom, because they are, when I tell you characters, my mom, that's my heart. That's my girl, okay? And she is hilarious in her own right. You're gonna meet her. You're gonna meet my mom. My dad. I just can't wait for you to meet my dad, because that's all I'm gonna say on that. When you meet him, you'll see. My children, I have 2 biological children, and both of them, those are like my heart beats, twice. And one time it's for my daughter, and the other's for my son. Like, that's how my heart beats. They're both born in March. So yep, I'm broken in March. I have 3 other siblings. I was gonna say 4, because there's 4 of us, but we have 3. I have 3 siblings, 2 brothers and a sister, biological. And when you meet them, they are hilarious. When I tell you, when we get together, it's like laughing so hard that you really start to kind of throw up a little bit if you ate, because they are sick, like sick. Each one of them, just thinking about it, hilarious. So I can't wait for you to meet them. And then I have a sister, not a biological sister, but nonetheless my sister, and that's my heart. That's my baby boo. And then I have some other sisters. I have quite a few sisters. Some that God gave me, and then some that from assimilation, it was just there. So you're gonna meet you meet them too. I have a church family. When I tell you, hilarious. I have because God is fun, and everybody has such a personality, and they love the Lord, and it's clean fun. You think you can't have clean fun? Wait till you see the clean fun we be having. But that's those that are connected to me, and I do have others. But I just want to tell you a little bit about what you can expect, because this channel is about me, and I have lots of moving parts that move everywhere. So I can't wait for you to meet all of those moving parts. About me in particular, though, I love fashion. That's the second thing. I do love fashion. I am not one of those fashion gurus or the fashion girls that are just about name brands. Like, that's not who I am. I just like to look nice when I step out the door. Prada, love Prada, honey. When I put Prada on, it makes me feel good. But I don't have any. I mean, that's when I go into the store and try it on, and probably look nice, or the shades look nice. But I don't actually personally own any Prada, but I would love to. You know what I'm saying? Louis Vuitton. I do have a couple of Louis Vuitton purses. It's debatable whether actually Louis produced them or not, but hey, I got them. They say Louis. Let's just leave it at that. So what I'm saying is, I just like to put on nice things and look nice when I step out the door. You understand what I'm saying? So that's when I'm talking about fashion. I like to put things together and see how they look. And so there's going to be some get ready with me's. I do love to match. I know that matchy is a little frowned upon a little bit. That's another thing. I'm not a fatty girl. You know, I didn't say fatty girl, F-A-T-Y. I didn't say that. I know it sounds like I said that. I didn't say that. And I might have a little extra chunk here and there, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about fads, you know, if it's in this day and out this day. If I like it, I'm gonna put it on. That's where I'm at. If I like it, I'm gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it just because 50 other people buying it. I'm gonna buy it if I like it. If I don't like it, it's gonna stay where it's at. It's that type of thing for me. So I love home decor. That is, it's right up there. It's like fashion and home decor. They just like kind of neck and neck. You know, I enjoy it. I love my home to look nice and be homey. I'm a singer. I do sing. Back in the day, I wrote lots of songs, but I wasn't living for the Lord at that time. So I kind of let that part of me go. I sing for the Lord now, okay? I have 2 children. Did I mention that already? I don't think I do. I have 2 children. I did mention them. Okay, that's another thing. You know what? Sometimes that up there, it don't be operating at 100% all the time. But anywho, my daughter is a singer. Yes, my daughter sings. She writes her own music. She is a gospel artist. Hallelujah. And she produces her own stuff. She is fabulous. And I'm not just saying that because I'm her mom. It's just because it is so. So I'm really actually able to kind of see everything that she's doing and the concerts she's doing, and God is opening up doors for her. So there's going to be so much excitement. I'm going to take you to all of those things. We're going to have some fun. We travel a lot, you know, because of you know, her performances and her awards and all of that kind of stuff that she wins. So there's a lot of that that's going to be happening. You'll be able to get that stage passes. Yeah, and this thing right here, sometimes it don't form. You understand? But everybody got some flaws, right? Everybody got issues. Okay, so you just seeing mine. What about yours? We're not talking about yours. It's okay. It's okay, because we all got something to work for. But that's how we supposed to be working together, right? We support one another in your flaws. That's, you know, that's what life is about. I want to be able to have an opportunity to inspire, to encourage, you know, all positivity. Now listen, you know, negative things happen, and sometimes when the negative things happen, we have to address them. You know, I mean, it's like you can't ignore them because they are what they are, right? But we're not going to stay in that place. We're not going to concentrate on them. So I know how things go. I do follow a couple of girls on YouTube, and they do say how people be in the comments coming for them. They be in the comments with a bunch of negativity and stuff. And on this channel, listen, if that is who you are, I hope that things, you know, get better and change for you, that you have some peace in your heart, you know, that things, your outlook changes and you're able to see the positive things, you know, positivity in people instead of just the negative. And so if you come over here with that, we're going to ask you, just, you know, be peaceful, be kind, be loving, you know, and then you can pick that other negative stuff up, you know, when you leave. Now, I hope you don't. I hope you leave that negative. Once you put it down, that you don't pick it up again. You burn it, spread the ashes. Don't even spread them. No, dump them in the ocean, because you spread them, you know, they might be able to grow, sprout some little leaves or something, and, you know, little negative trees be going all. We don't want that. Put it in the ocean. That way it's gone. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what we want. But if you do, if you decide to pick it back up, hey, that's your prerogative. I think Bobby Brown said it is your prerogative. You understand what I'm saying? So who am I? God don't force you to serve. God don't force you to do right. So who am I? You know what I'm saying? But over here, just because I can control that a little bit, you know, with the delete button, don't want to do it. But, you know, I'm just saying, that's where we coming from. So aside from that, we're gonna have so much fun over here. I have so many ideas and so many things to bring you, and it's not going to be a one-way thing. I don't want to always just be talking. I want to hear from you. You know, I want us to establish a relationship. And so when we establish a relationship, you know what? We're growing together. I'm talking, you're talking, we're communicating, we're listening to each other, we're spreading advice, you know, we're hearing each other, and we're listening. You know what I'm saying? All of that. I want that. I want that. It has to be, you know, because I don't believe that, you know, the platform that we have is just for us to get out. You know, we want to share, because everybody don't know everything. You understand what I'm saying? You might have some knowledge that I don't have and that I need. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. So that's what we want to do. In any relationship, once you establish that relationship. In order to grow, we have to communicate. So, hit that subscribe button. So once you hit that subscribe button, baby boo, we together. It's me and it's you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we gonna do this together. So hit that subscribe button, because I'm gonna show up for you. And I want you to show up for me. When I show up, I'm going to be consistent. Because I feel like if we don't have consistency, how we going to grow? We're going to grow a little bit this week. Maybe 2 weeks from now, we grow a little. No. This is real. We need to show up for each other. Because there's stuff that's going to happen that we going to need to talk about. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, and then sometimes we just going to need to laugh. We just need to uplift our spirits. So we're going to do some funny stuff. You know what? We just going to laugh. All right? So I hope that you decide to stay around, and if you do, I can promise you this: we're gonna have fun. We're gonna be there for each other. We're gonna get encouragement. We're gonna inspire, and we're gonna do this thing called life together. Okay? All right. So this is gonna be a little bit for everybody. The young people. When I say young, I'm talking about the kids. I was once a kid. Look, I mean, it was a little bit ago, but I was a kid. So there's stuff that I've been through that I can relate to you, because I was once a kid. And those teenagers and stuff in their 20s, early 20s, late teens, you too. I was your age too. It was a different time. Yup, I get that. But I went through some stuff too, so I can relate. And if you 30 and up, hey, I'm you, boo. Okay, you might have something to say about that. Life with Robin. Shout out to my cousin Life with Robin. Something's wrong with her. Y'all check her out. She's great. But anywho, those elders, our elders, we want you to stay around. We want you. We need you. We need you to stay around, because the stuff that you already been through, we getting ready to go to, and you can tell us what to do. So we definitely want to hear from you. Okay, so I welcome everybody, because this is for everybody. We gotta live life, and we live in the same, we breathe in the same air. So let's do this together and get through it, because we can. All right? All right. So I'll see you soon. I'm gonna be here. You gonna be here? Okay, be here. I'm gonna be looking for you. All right, you take care. See you next time. Be blessed. Don't stress.
Always remember, Jesus loves you.